Hello, hello. How y'all doing this fine evening? How y'all? It's good to be back. I mean, Technically, I was here on Wednesday playing Strive. But you know what? We don't want to talk about that. But I will be playing Strive tomorrow, so if you guys want to watch me play some fighting games, then tomorrow we'll be playing some Strive again. Alright, so what's up everybody? TRUEDBZ. We're playing some Genshin Impact again. Cause there is one event that I haven't done yet. Cause we did finish the main story, or the main story of Natlan. Or at least Act 4. I think we still got Act 5 to do, which come in the next update, I guess. But there's still one more story event I haven't done yet for this version. And it's the Sub-Zero Festival. We're going to be celebrating Nahida's birthday. So this little event is to celebrate Nahida. And we get some pretty cool rewards out of it. So it should be a good time. And yeah, we're going to have some good old Genshin Impact fun. Because it's one of the games that doesn't make me want to pull my hair out. Alright, so. Let's do that. Just want to make sure all my audio and stuff is good. Yo, Dash, what's good, brother? Hopefully I can get this this story event done before our tournament. For our Sparking Zero tournament. Cause I do wanna play. I haven't played Sparking Zero and it feels like weeks. It's because this stuff keeps getting in the way and I just haven't been in the mood to play. But I literally booted it up today and I was like, this game is so much fun. And I was like, oh yeah, I know why I don't play this game. It's because online is something. Online is something right now. I don't wanna. I feel like if I play Sparking Zero with the characters I like, I'm gonna be I will be vastly underpowered. Alright, so let's get started on our quest.
The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol isn't involved in regular patrol duties around Fontaine. The people we're after?
The volume for everything is good, right? Just want to make sure everything's good. Alright, we're going to Port Ormuz. Just let me know if the game volume is too loud. Alright, where we're heading. Whoa! It's been a while since I've been to Sumeru.
Hey! Tainari and Kali are over there! And Dia and Candice are with them!
Hey, you got the whole squad.
Let's go say hi!
Oh, right, the voice actor strike. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to say their lines out loud. Alright, everyone good with their assignment? Then let's get this show on the road. Oh, and again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep a secret, like our lives depend on it. I'm not so sure this scenario is quite that extreme. You know what I mean, Candice. It's a figure of speech. I'm still kinda nervous. It's not that I'm scared I'll let something slip. It's just that, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning?
Hey there! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, nothing, I swear. I don't know anything you don't know. I'm not hiding anything. You're definitely hiding something. calm down, Kale. At least check who it is before you freak out. Traveler, Paimon. Fancy seeing you here. I know, I haven't been to Sumeru and it feels like over a year. Great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. You scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tainori shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sub-Zaru Festival?
Yep, festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
I feel like Paimon is going to be the only character that's actually voiced in this storyline. This one is extra special. I heard from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behavior.
Guess we came at the perfect time. A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual. But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
It was Dia's idea, actually. Oh well, it's just something that occurred to me while I was talking with Dinyerzad. The Sub-Zaru Festival always seems to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dinyerzad liked the idea, so did the others, so we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. If we want this to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing. Well, I mean, she could read minds. So, like, do people, like, forgot about that? Nahida knows how to read people's minds. I guess they forgot about that.
That all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
So, anyway, we've asked a few of our friends to help out since they happen to have some free time.
So what exactly are you planning?
Well, we heard that Dendro Archon likes candies, so we want to take advantage of that. We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a halved Mua feast? I don't know what that is. We left most of the specifics to Kaveh right now. All we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Hey Candice, weren't you looking for someone to help with the shopping? Yeah, I've been in the desert so long, I was worried. Wait, what? I've been in the desert so long, I was worried I wouldn't find the best judge of goods around here. I mean, we're not from Sumeru, but I guess we can do that. As long as it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help.
Hey, it seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on that offer then. Alright, it's settled. Tainari will book the venue, Dinyerzad and I will take care of the decorations, and you three are on the food.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for!
Oh, that's cute. I love that. I'm taking a screenshot. That's cute.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Alright. Surprise birthday party! Dude, their event menu UI is so good. Like they've gotten so much better with their menus and UI in these last couple versions. Like ever since like Fontaine, like their menus have been on point. Like look at this art right here. Like this looks so good. Like this shit looks amazing. Alright, I guess we'll do this. Rocking Carriage. Let's see what this is. Masood, known as the Phantom Toy Master, is at the Sub-Zero Festival recommending his new game to guests. Okay. Alright, where are we going? This way. Oh shit. Hello, Luna. What's going on? Alright, where are we heading? Heading up here. Yoink. Yoink. Going down. Alright, Candice, what's going on?
Oh, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, Luna. This is the final stop of the carriage parade, so many of the vendors decide to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot more lively than usual. Same goes for the same goes for Aru Village. Everyone's doing their part to make this a truly unforgettable fuck. I've been saying it like good for like this entire thing, and now I'm starting to fuck it up. Sub-Zaru's Festival. Fuck.
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Nice to meet you too. Where'd I get my profile picture? My friend made it. He's my artist I work with. He does like all my my artwork for like my avatar and stuff like that. All right then. Uh-oh. She's clearly not fine. Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order.
Welcome! What can I get for you today?
We'd like to place an order for the Sub-Zaru's Festival. Could you have them ready for pickup after the parade?
Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be?
How much charge does my artist profile picture? It depends on what it is. Since we're friends, I get like heavily reduced price. I should have his info in the tabs below on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I have his links where you can contact him. It should be down there. But it depends on like what you're asking for specifically. We'll take 3 orders of the masala cheese balls, potato boats, and curry shrimp, and 10 orders of pani puri? Pani puri?
One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
Does that mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
What about 20,000?
Huh?
Wow, she's trying to haggle this man. God damn.
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
What if I add 5 orders of some samosas? Would that help lower the price?
Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off.
Great, we'll take it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
Damn.
So it turns out Candice is way better at haggling than us?
Yeah, she is. Oh, one more thing.
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on the fire that you have going there. If you let it burn too long, it could become a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Whoa! There's so much smoke!
God damn, what the fuck even happened?
Oh,
You're also an artist? You can create emotes for my channel for $50 off. I appreciate the offer, man. I'm not in the... I'm not looking for any other art from my channel right now, but I appreciate the offer, though. Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange.
Yeah, it fucking exploded. That's what happened. Was it the wind generator? Wait, you have a... Wait, what? A wind generator? You mean a fan?
It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
Do people, like, not know what fans are in this universe? Like, What do you mean a wind generator? Like, what? I'd like to see some... No, I'm not really interested. I appreciate that, though. We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is that you're alright. Need any water? I've got some on me.
I'm all right. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely.
What I want to know is, what the hell is a wind generator? Like, don't you mean a fan? Like, what?
In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays.
Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll leave the deposit here.
Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candice.
How did you know something was wrong with the stove? I guess you could call it a gut feeling. It's hard to describe.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened.
Paimon, I think you've seen, like, a lot worse, but you know what? That's cool. Let's go buy some fruit. We need it to make candy.
Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way.
Wait, so how exactly does the Traveler and Paimon get money? Is it just only from commissions?
Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way.
Uh-oh.
Candice, are you okay?
What the fuck? Why are you just standing there? Watch out. Are you okay, little one?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere! Luckily, Candice saved that little girl before she got hit!
Where are your parents, child?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
They got some
Whose crates are
irresponsible
these?
parents.
They're mine?
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
Yeah, it's a safety hazard. You get sued for that shit.
I'm sorry. It's just... we ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
Oh, who is this guy? Oh, he's a sheriff.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candice. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
Yeah, the kid probably would have died. It was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I understand just how difficult it is to look after a whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candice. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
That was some quick thinking, Candice. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
Like you knew it was going to happen all along. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened.
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Yes, something similar happened with the stove. I saw what was going to happen. The Eye of Prophecy? I don't know what that is. I don't think it's related to my amber eye. Growing up, it's never shown me any kind of strange phenomenon. Oh wait, so she actually... Okay, I thought that was just a design choice. Her actual eye has actual properties. I didn't know that. Okay. But ever since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality. In a few seconds, they actually come to pass.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Not yet. I still haven't determined if it's a true power of prophecy, and I don't want to make everybody worry. Did something happen this morning? Nothing out of the ordinary, really. I prayed to the gods, made my plan for the day, and then went to meet my friends. Although, if I had to think of something, I did buy this gem along the way. Doesn't really look that fancy, but okay.
Whoa, it's beautiful!
There's something about it. You sense it too. This gem seems to contain traces of a unusual elemental energy. I only bought it because it piqued my interest.
Could the gem be the source of the visions?
It's certainly possible. Here, try for yourself. Maybe you'll see something as well. I don't think anything happened. So it doesn't work for just anyone. Perhaps there's some kind of trigger condition. Or it could be because my connection to Lord Almar? Lord Alhamar. Fuck.
Maybe we could ask the others.
Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival. I really don't want to trouble them with something so trivial. Luckily, I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duty as guardian. We can help too. Even better, having your company is like sitting around a bonfire with trusted companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gym. At very least, we should ask around the merchants' circles for information of its origins. Now, watch, this gym is connected to Nahida, and she was actually watching us the entire time. Watch. That's the twist.
Merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us.
Fucking Dory. Ah, do you mean Dory? I've heard people talk about her in Aru Village before.
Yep, that's the one. But she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
Purchase fruits on the shopping list. And now we gotta go find Dory.
Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.
Dun, 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 dun. Bow, wow. Oh wait, can I just glide over there? What's up, feet lover? I never thought I'd say those words. But what's going on? Here are the goods you asked for. As promised, all of the best quality, I assure you. Can I interest you in any of my newest offerings before you go? No? We'll see you around then.
Dory!
Ah, Dory, yay. This character is such a fucking meme. Oh, if it isn't two of my most valued customers and Miss Candies. Now this is getting interesting. What brings the guardian of Aru Village to my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. Yeah, sure, Dory. We'll believe that shit. You misunderstand, Miss Dory. We're just here for some information. Oh, so you're in the market for intel. Well, you've come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry, and even easier to hike up the price. Well, I mean, which is always very reasonable, of course. You got that name for a reason? I believe you. I'm not judging you. But I believe you. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask the merchant about the craftsman who cut this gem, and where did he got the ore. Oh, so you're looking to track them down. Not an easy job, it'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down the specific person. If you have a way of obtaining information I seek, Dory, I would happy to compensate for those services as well. I can find the person no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well now, you're just asking the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get that information, even for the Lord Saj Mahabe. Just name your price. I feel like Candice has like a fucking plan. She's being like way too like unguarded. If you insist. Now let's see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. I'm thinking around 200,000 Mora. 200,000, okay. This is definitely not a scam.
Yikes, that's steep.
Yeah, 200,000, nigga. That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go lower? Well, our village has done a few favors in the past, so I think I can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? Damn, 50,000? I mean, that's still a lot, though. Be honest, Nahida's a baddie. Bro, Nahida's a child. Stop. Stop. Listen. I know your name is probably a meme, but Nahida's a child. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. We don't do that here. Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than back at the market. Something wrong? That's usually the going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Bro, Cassie said the N-word? Yeah, I can say that. I can say nigga if I want to. I am indeed an African American. Impossible. I wouldn't even be able to put food on the table at that rate. Wait, you need 200,000 Mora to put food on the table? What the fuck are you buying? Fucking Gordon Ramsay? She's 500 years old, Listen. She is a child. She is a child. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. She is a child. She is a child character. She's a child. Don't do that. What a shame. How about 30,000 more then? Did this motherfucker just go down? Wait a minute. Why did Candice go? You said okay. I don't think Candice knows how haggling works. I don't think she understands the concept of haggling. 30,000 Mora plus food, shelter, and a security detail whenever you're in Aru Village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? God damn. You know what? Never mind. She actually has a good deal. Dory, you might as well take the shit. Listen. Candice doesn't know how to haggle that well. Our village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't too bad of a trade. I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made that offer so our village could benefit from more business activity, too. What a scary woman. Alright, after some reflection, I decided to forego all profit for this venture. 30,000 it is. Ah, now I know why people call you the #1 merchant in Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Who is my favorite character? My favorite character... That is a good question. Who is my favorite character? I would say writing-wise. Like, in terms of writing in the actual story, I'd probably say Navia. It's probably my favorite character writing-wise. Design-wise... Who's my favorite character design-wise? That's actually hard. I don't know. Who's my favorite character design-wise? That's tough. I might have to think about that one. But from a writing aspect, Navi is my favorite character. Of course, you're an esteemed client, Miss Candice. I stand more to gain from your friendship than anything else. Who cares about the Mora? If that's the case, then... And by that, I mean we landed a perfect price. 30,000 as agreed. Ugh. Just gonna have to treat my gem contact to 500 Mora food stall it instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. So why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course, thank you, Miss Dory. You've been a huge help. Traveler, you've only just made it back to Sumeru, so why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. to be much help.
Yeah, we didn't even do anything. Like, we kind of just stood there and just watched everything happen. Don't say that. Don't say that. I dragged you into my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. May the gods protect you. And you, Miss Dory, safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, take care. You, that's interesting to know. Yeah, I can see why you got that name now. Alright, let's continue with the quests. Alright. Let's do the first side quest. Alright, who we're talking to? Oh, we're talking to this guy.
Add a touch of goodness from the goddess of flowers.
Why, greetings to you, dear traveler from afar, and your little friend. Have you been enjoying the Sub-Zaru Festival? If you're both interested, I, the Phantom Toy Master, shall be pleased to invite you to play a new game, The Rocking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival. And what's that? Just hearing the name, Paimon kinda imagining Nahida happily swaying from side to side in their carriage. Wonderful, and all in Sumeru wish the Dendro Archon shall be happy every day after all. The association made, what an excellent scene. One deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent scroll, if I do say so myself. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing, rather than a celebration. Is best thought as an adventure. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime? I like a lot of shows, but they're all like in like different genres. I don't know if it's like fair to compare them. I'll probably I would probably say Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z is probably my favorite, like, overall. Probably Dragon Ball Z. I guess nostalgia is mostly why, though. I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up, like, a lot. So, like, I guess nostalgia is kind of like the big thing for Dragon Ball. It's not a bad show, though. But it's definitely nostalgia. I haven't watched a lot of things recently, though. So that could change. But I would probably say, like, Dragon Ball, probably. Riding in their carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encouraging and overcoming danger, and finding the greatest treasure, 1,000 blooming flowers. That's right. As for the treasure, it may as well be ours already. Good. In that case, play on. Play to your heart's content. Oh my god, is this Subway Surfer in Genshin Impact? Android 18 is a baddie? That she is. Android 18 is definitely a baddie. While the flower carriage is in motion, you can change the aisle to avoid obstacles, lose HP when hit. Yes. This is basically Subway Surfers. Or Temple Run. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, we use the analog stick for this? No, you gotta use the trigger buttons. Oh, I gotta collect the flowers too, okay. Bro, this is literally just Temple Run, what the fuck? Dude, Temple Run was like was like so fun back in the day. Like I remember when Temple Run like first came out, I used to play that game like literally every day. That shit was hella fun. And then everybody copied the design, and then Temple Run wasn't as fun to play anymore. Yeah, this is literally Subway Surfers, bro. What the fuck? Perfect score. Gotta go. You have to work. See you later, dude. I will not remember the second half of that comment, but I appreciate you stopping by. You like both Temple Run and Subway Surfers? Dude, those games are fun, but I feel like they got like overplayed because like everybody started copying like the format, and it just wasn't as fun anymore. And I don't think they really like innovated. Like they were just like a bunch of copy and paste games, you know, with like just different skins on them. Like none of them really like stood out. Like there weren't like unique mechanics or anything. All right, next stage. What we got? Flower carriers will automatically collect nearby flowers at a time. Oh, okay. Alright. What the fuck is that? No, I missed one. Fuck. It seemed like it, yeah. I won't. Oh, fuck. I won't say like all of like the Temple Run like games are like exactly the same, but they're all pretty similar. God damn it. No, I missed another one. I failed. I have failed. I did not get a perfect score. I might do this again. No, I missed the third one. Bro, I suck. I suck at this game. I suck. How did I miss 3 in a row? Not 3 in a row. But how did I miss 3? Come on. I mean, I still got the gold medal, but still. My brain is like, you failed. Try again. But I only have a certain amount of time before the tournament starts. Flowers you obtain will grant a great boost in points. Okay. Become immune to negative effects. Okay. More power-ups. Oh, this is Dory's theme. Gotta take advantage of those power-ups, baby! I will say this about Dory. She has a really good theme song. Hell yeah. Bro wants a perfect score. Listen, my brain is like, you failed if you don't get a perfect score. And I know that's technically not true, but my brain works that way. I don't know why my brain works this way. In some stages, the flower cage will continuously accelerate to top speed if it hits no obstacles. Ooh, a little bit of difficulty. Okay. Okay. I don't know what theme song this is. I actually don't know what theme this song is from. Oh shit. Okay, that was sudden. I am actually not familiar with this song. Ugh. Oh god, I missed 3. No, I'm a failure. I mean, overall, this isn't really difficult. It is fun, though. It's really testing your hand-eye coordination. Honestly, that's an underrated factor that people don't really talk about when it comes to video games. Like, video games, like, strengthen, like, your hand-eye coordination. Like, better than, like, almost any other activity. Other than maybe sports. Like actual physical sports. Being able to, like, look at something for an extended period of time, and then, like, be able to do things with your hand and not, like, actively looking at them. It's such a good thing to learn. Why doesn't it go faster? I don't know. I was definitely looking for like another speed boost to like make it more difficult, but it only gave me the one. All right, this is the final level. Let's see if it actually gets hard. This stage is an endless cycle stage. Will keep proceeding onward faster and faster and tougher challenges. You can end it whenever you wish. Ooh. So this is actual temple run now. I don't know what the gold medal for this one is, so I'm just gonna keep going. Wait, what? I had to play this for 5 minutes, 6 minutes straight? Okay, alright. Wait a minute, if there's a 6-minute timer, then it's not endless. Oh god, okay, yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. No, I missed one. Fuck. Man, I'm gonna have to lock in a little bit here. Ooh. Okay, the challenge is starting to become apparent. Ooh. Okay, yeah, the challenge is definitely starting to ramp up. Okay. Okay, so I got the gold medal now, so technically I can stop, but I want to see how far I can go. I want to see if I can make it to the 6 minutes. Oh yeah, it's starting to ramp up with difficulty. Alright, here we go. Ooh. So technically, all I gotta worry about is just not taking damage. The points don't really matter. Well, now that it's going slower, it's actually harder. Okay. I only got 3 hit points left, and I have to last for at least 3 more minutes. Can I do this? As a Genshin Impact Master. Which I am not. I just gave my title that because I don't know why I said that. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Okay, almost 2 minutes left. Ooh. Okay. It's starting to get faster. Ooh, a shield. Let's go. Okay, minute and 40. Oh god, it's starting to speed up, like, quite significantly. Alright, almost a minute left. Almost a minute left. Here we go. We're in the home stretch. Oh! Okay. Oh no, not this again. Okay. We got it. 50 more seconds. Can I win this challenge? $30 more seconds. Uh. 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. We beat it. Woo! We almost died, but I beat it, so it's fine. Hell yeah, let's go. That wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty fun. Oops.
Jean will be upset.
Oh, it's R2. Okay. First try? Yes, sir! I'm a master. I don't think I'll be able to beat this before the tournament starts. But we're gonna try. Alright, mapping dreams and reality.
She catches us
Alright, what do we
lazing
got?
around like this.
$800. Okay. Excuse me, am I the traveler by chance? That is indeed me. Good thing I didn't want to get the wrong person. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dharmakiriti. Dharmakiriti. Now do it no damage? Hell no! Maybe later. Maybe later. We've heard of you, of course, but in truth, we don't know much about you. But we've been doing research on dreamscapes lately, and the Dendra Archon informed us that you were the most cool-headed person she's ever seen with distinguishing dreams from reality. I guess that's true. Nay, don't be modest. Anyway, that's precisely what our project is about, and our data indicates that people struggle to consciously wake up after falling asleep. We intend to utilize this psychological influence that dreams have on people to help regulate various psychological disorders. Specifically, we can use targeted environmental hints and guidance based on each patient's individual situation to create a suitable dreamscape for them. So basically, like, create comfort dreams for people so they don't like have nightmares and shit. The technology is to enter shared dreamscapes is still rather new, and advancements are mainly thanks to the improvements made by the Dendra Archon. Simply put, our goal is to address patients' psychological problems by adjusting their cognitive states within dreamscapes. Sorry, could help rambling on about our project a bit. It's quite complicated. Simply put, we're conducting medical research into psychological effects of dreams, but we've gotten a bit stuck when it comes to practical implementation. And you need my help. Got it in one go. None of our project members have any experience in maintaining awareness within Dreamscape, so that left us feeling really depressed, but now we know people like you exist. Hope has been rekindled. We also have our Archon to thank for this. She has not heard our report and suggested we discuss things with you. I'm afraid our project would have had to been abandoned, never to be complete. I have faith in this psychotherapy is popularized, and then we'll be able to significantly reduce the rate of mental disorders in the academia's annual statistics. Shit, we need this something for the real world. So from what you just heard, from what you said before, I can assume you're willing to help. Sure, I'll help you. I'll organize the patient files right away. Come find whenever you're free. The experimental process works like this. You just need to relax and enter the dreamscape together with the patient. That's half the battle. Next, when you're inside the dreamscape, you need to follow the instructions given in the file to follow the anonymous aspects related to the patient in question. Correct them, leave the dream, and that's it. I don't know what that means. You've also prepared emergency measures to get you out of the dreamscape if needed. The safety of our volunteers and patients is far more important than the success of any experiment. Each patient has unique circumstances and must be handled carefully. Well then, come find me whenever you're free.
Time to meet up with Candice. Hopefully Dory got the intel we asked for.
Goodness from the goddess
Let's
of
head over and
flowers
check.
with these rare
You have to enter unique dreamscapes of patients, find numbers you send dreams, correct them. You will find specific items in their dreamscapes based on their descriptions. Use the skill special catch and correct to deal with them corresponding anomalies. You can speak to patients in their dreamscapes and learn what ails them in more detail. At the same time, if you did not find... Oh, so this is like... Oh.
from the goddess of flowers.
Okay,
with
we'll do
these
that later.
rare desert
We have to continue with the quest.
only available
Bet you can't keep up.
But basically, you have to find things that are out of place, basically. I get the
Candice, you're
minigame.
here. Have you seen Dory?
She just left. I got here early, and she said she had already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handled her travel permit and tax waiver I promised.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from?
Yes, according to the gem merchants, the ore was received from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition. Even the writing on the walls is nearly impossible to read. Dory mentioned something even more concerning though. Apparently the craftsman made another gem just like it.
So there's two?
Yes, the ore has a crack in the middle. The craftsman believed it would be impossible to repair, so they turned it into 2 gems instead.
So where's the other gem now?
That's exactly what I like to know. If this gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences could be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funny enough, I heard the caravan was robbed this morning in a remote part of the desert.
You think it's related to the other gem?
I can't say for sure, but I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are hardly confidential. Whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location. It's certainly possible.
Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival?
I mean, we already got all the food, so it's like... Dia said we can meet up with everyone later. If we hurry, we should be able to make it back in time. Of course, if you have other plans, don't feel obligated to come with me.
Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Yeah, plus I can kick ass. I should have known you would say that. Thank you for all your help. Alright, let's find this gem of foresight. And other things of that caliber. Alright, you can teleport here. Alright. We're going this way. Oh, you little assholes.
Stop right
Bop.
there.
Wait. Ow, you bitch. Bam. Ooh, I know what to do with that. Bop. Hell yeah.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Now we're in a desert. Filled with nothing but sand and grass. And wind. And also cactuses. I believe the robbery took place not too far from here.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere.
Traveler Paimon, over here. Do you sense that? I sense a trace of elemental energy. Exactly. Many among desert tribes are capable of wielding elemental energy. The same is true for eremites. Some use the power to attack caravans and earn some quick mora.
Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Yes, that's all left. That's left of the transport wagon, I would imagine. Strange, the wood looks charred. Was there an explosion? They probably had a pyrovision. I sense traces of elemental energy over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. Oh shit, wait! Oh, it's a little trinket. There's another one. And there's another one.
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Ah! Who's there?
I'm Candice, the guardian of Aru Village. I'm trying to learn more about the robbery that took place this morning.
Guardian? Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a Guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It could be.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous. Although, is this where you plan to set up camp? Caravan Rabat isn't far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
That is a terrible idea. I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you're low on rations as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. What was you transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Excuse me?
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rabat hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again.
I don't think it's... That was kind of rude. So the charred marks on the planks are from the fireworks? And where were you sending those goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way!
Oh, they had a dendro vision.
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky!
What?
Bombs?
Somebody had a pyro vision?
Oh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Why would they shoot rockets at people transporting fireworks? What? Did you see what they look like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
Ah, of course. The only thing that we actually care about. Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Unless the hazardous material we're targeting has some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. Thank you for your cooperation. I would still urge you to head back to Caravan Ribot for a report of the incident. For your own safety, don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good. Let's go. Alright, we should be out of earshot. So, what do you think? You see, they shot rockets at fireworks. I don't think that was a smart idea. And plus, you can only get fireworks from Inazuma anyway, so I don't even know how they would get their hands on it. Yeah, I feel the same way. Their leader was clearly hiding something. I think we can safely say those weren't simple fireworks shipments. And now, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into the hands of another group of bandits.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
Yeah? It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern right now is the group that currently has the goods, and what their goal may be. I see what you mean. Their methods are precise and effective. It's very likely they were exploiting the visions granted by the gem. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we should hide this any longer. Let's head back to Caravan Ribot and explain the situation to the guards. Alright, let's go! Actually, we just teleport there. Rest here, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Hey, Sino!
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
How convenient!
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some patisara pudding.
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after all.
God damn it, Sino.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Good job, Sino.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours.
Finally, I don't have to talk all the time.
I see. So you and Candice already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candice can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right, you can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candice. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Paimon.
super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Sino working quarters aren't too far from Nahida's. Did Tainari tell him about the surprise?
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
No, why would you ever think that, Sino? We would never.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
I feel like this is a pun and I don't get it.
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through.
Oh my god, the berries are red. Oh my... God damn it, Sino.
You think so? Then tell me your secret.
Oh. I don't think that's how that works, Sino.
Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
What?
Wait, there's a lake in the desert?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
Is he just gonna keep telling jokes until we cave in? You could just walk away. I can't do this anymore.
Being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable.
He's just telling jokes. Just ignore it. Don't tell him. Someone's being interrogated. Did I miss something?
Candice! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
Not save us. What happened? Can't be anything too bad if Sino's grinning from ear to ear.
Nice to see you, Candice. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
This afternoon? Aren't we heading back to Port Ormos to work on the surprise?
Candice! It's supposed to be a secret!
It's alright. Sino has already been part of the plan.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
He didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
It was 3 jokes, actually. I love that. I'm taking another screenshot. That's too funny. I love that. Listen. Listen. I love it. Cringe-ass jokes? True. See, that's the trick. Whenever you want to interrogate somebody, Dash, you just tell them dad jokes over and over until they cave in. That's how you win. Right, we never told you who was involved. Apologies. That was our mistake.
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing.
Sure thing. We've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh.
enough already!
Why do I get the feeling that this was Alejandro's, like, if you don't know, Alejandro Saab voices Sino. I'm wondering if this is part of, like, the original script, because this game, I think Genshin Impact is originally a Korean game? I think it's either a Korean or a Chinese game, like Chinese developer. Either way, it's not like a native English game. So I'm curious if like they actually like changed the script for like the English version and for Sino to tell jokes like this. I'm very curious if that was the case. It's funny if they did though. I would not be mad at that.
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes.
Best interrogation method, true. Rarely I get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came by for the Sub-Zaru festival.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack.
See, people don't get cringe attacks, they just leave. Uh-oh.
Candice? Did you have another vision?
Yes, I saw two people enter the alley over there. They seemed suspicious, and I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
Did you see what they look like? No, unfortunately, the visions are very blurry. I can only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
Wow, Paimon had a good idea. No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
Let's try to get closer. When it passes through the flower carriage, we'll launch it. Factor in object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. So you plan on blowing up the carriage? Stop your planning at once. Huh? Is there something wrong? Oh, it's Kave and Alhaitham.
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to the dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what do you think we were doing? We're just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. It was your theory in the first place, that Morak disappeared after working with you all that time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Morak hasn't come back since I set out for coffee. Personally, seeing the underlings of the academia pick up coffee for their seniors taught Morak something about its own situation. You're saying I treat Morak like my inferior. I would never. I'm just worried Morak had some sort of awful experience and decided to run away. Who the hell is Morak? Maybe something triggered an existential crisis, and Morak became so angry at his mechanical existence, it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative imaginative conclusion. No, that's not. No, that's impossible. I created Maroc myself, and I perform regular maintenance every week, so there's no way Maroc would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Ormos, telling me this when I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you can take a look at my proposal. Huh? I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like I wanted to confirm the route for the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? The academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not part of my job description. You really think the academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Well, at least you can take a look at the final explosion. Explosion? Yep, the candy tower I designed is going to hit the flower carriage at a designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not the dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to work like fireworks. Fireworks are still dangerous. If you got hit by a firework, that shit would hurt. Like a lot. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, and it's completely safe. The candy is soft, and the packaging is smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive this secret signal, Maroc will activate the mechanism from afar. That way I can make sure the explosion goes off at the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When the Dendro Archon passes by the flower carriage, once we receive the signal, we'll launch it and kaboom! Don't forget to factor in the object's trajectory and humidity level. Already done. The mechanism inside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
Yeah, candy volcano.
About that.
It's alright. Let me explain. It's a shame that the voice actors are on strike, because I would have loved to hear them actually talk as the characters and me not doing their job for them. But I understand why they're on strike. The ability to see the future. That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's ability, yet the results failed to collaborate it. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
You assume you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
Why are they on strike? So apparently the strike is mainly against AI. Using AI for their voices and roles and stuff like that. Cause from what I understand, not Hoyoverse themselves, but the people that work alongside Hoyoverse, I think were like, they were either using AI in one of the games or something, or something with AI, and like basically all the people that's connected to that company are like on strike, and therefore people that work on Hoyoverse games, like the voice actors in Genshin Impact, Honkai, are on strike as well because Hoyoverse is connected to that company. From what I understand. I don't know the full thing, but it's definitely something about AI. That's all I understand about that whole situation. It's been going on for a while, so I don't know if the voice actors are actually coming back for a while. Janjiger said this was the second time his wind generator broke. Mechanism failures in that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the falling crates, during a busy time like the Subzaru Festival, people often stack their crates on both sides from the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So you're saying we just happened to witness events that occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you can predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. That's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer a change in perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
AI bullshit as always, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of AI, but AI, just like anything else, is a tool, and it can be used for good and for bad. So I'm more neutral on AI, but overall I'm not a huge fan of the way it's being implemented. The conditions and actions required to trigger this power is unclear. Still, if plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of change in perspective, maybe you're the one who scared off Marak. An ingenious thought, if Marak and I never met before. Yeah, Marak should be used to you, especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened.
Kaveh, if Marak is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Oh, Marak is his fucking suitcase? Marak, where have you been? You went to look for more coffee beans because the shop was out of stock. Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Thank you. What is that, Sophia Max? For the follow. What's up? Marak sure is persistent.
Candice, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Al-Haytham's theory. It makes sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert.
Huh.
Hey, it's Tainari. Hello there, good sir. Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch up on the way. I'm needed at the house of Dina. See you later.
Yep, bye-bye.
Dude, Al-Haytham does not want to be a part of this at all. Alright.
I'll race you there. Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.
Oh, as far as on here. Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet not one of you could get here before a senior such as myself. Apologies, Madam Farazan. We got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower. I find finding a suitable material for the candy. That's supposed to be the priority, or we might not make it in time for the parade. Maybe you can help out with my Twitch custom design? Nah, I'm not really interested though. I appreciate your offer though. Well, did you figure something out? Yes, took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now's not the time to slack off. We need to focus, or we might not make it in time. You're right, we should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much left we can do from here anyway. Well then, let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kaveh, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? I just finished it. Alright. Already? That's amazing. No more difficult than Haravat's standard Wait, what? Yeah, curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if this works. Thank you so much, Madam Farazan. Traveler, mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, we're doing Temple Run again. Yeah, I already know how to play this minigame. Alright, Temple Run, let's do it. I was scratching my nose. Ironically, making it this slow makes it a little bit harder to time stuff. And done. Easy smeezy. Bam. Not bad. Looks like a successful simulation. Thanks to you, I've already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look. Alright, now it's time for a production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design and we'll deal with the candy part. Where are Kale and Dia? They've been at Miss Dinnerzad's house the past couple of days, working on the candy decorations. I'm sure they have it under control.
Oh wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we'd be right under the Dendro Archon's nose. It would be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Sumeru City means our chances of getting caught are lower. How ironic, she's gonna show up and do the exact thing we said we're not gonna do. The last thing we want is for the Dendro Archon to discover our surprise. This is why I'm not a voice actor. Huh? What's going on here? I thought I just heard my name. Why is Tahita here? Then again, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. Rah. I don't know, scream emoji. Kaveh? Madam Farazan? You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof? Oh, I play honk. This design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition. The Dendro Archon would be devastated if she saw this. Yes, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable. Aha. I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right? Of course. I'll get something to you first thing tomorrow. Oh, so the conversation was about architecture. I think innovation can be a good thing. Dude, why is she here? Why is she just walking around and like in the middle of nowhere? Like, what? Like, if all the people that show up here, the one person that's not supposed to be here is still here. Don't mind us, Archon. Kaveh is an intellect young man. intelligent, fuck. God damn it. Intelligent young man. He goes overboard sometimes. Really let his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'd be happy to take a look at your plans. I might be able to give some pointers. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Bro, what the fuck does she have on her wrist? Is that supposed to be like a fucking a wristband or some shit? Like, what is that? Is this not a good time? Well, about that. Y'all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work? Or embarrassed to talk about the problem? The plans. Oh, I almost forgot. My friend has them. That guy always causing trouble. I'll fetch them in a bit. They're definitely up to something. Oh, it's Nilou. Nilou, help us! Huh? Save us now! God damn. Oh. Okay. Archon. Oh, Nilou, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking all over for you. The folks of the Zabar Theater has some questions. It's about the program for the Sabzaru Festival. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilou. No, thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I've heard things are getting pretty lively in Port Ormos, so I decided to come take a look. Who did you hear this from? Like, who told you? Then again, she's a person that can read minds. What am I talking about? Wait, why did she just read their minds? Actually, you know what? I don't think Nahida would actually do that in character. Actually, never mind. Alright, I guess we should head back. Nilou, see you around some other time. It's very convenient that Nilou happened to show up. Dude, there's just a lot of convenient.
Too close.
Like, a lot of convenient things has just happened. It's like, how convenient that Nilou just so happened to appear when we needed somebody. Sorry for yelling just now, Kaveh. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like this to a capable I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kaveh, by the way. Hop to it, Kaveh. We need those plans. Do I really need to watch you do revisions just to get this done? I'm going. Oh, I just wanted to say, you could always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon, this is under control. Yeah, she knows something's up. She probably already read their minds. Sorry about that, Sophia, Max. I was not reading your messages. I'm not interested in
Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
doing art commissions. I'm sorry. I've already had somebody come in here and chat earlier. Asking about that. I'm not really interested. Alright, let's move our meeting spot to Paradise? Paradise Die. Die? That's how you're supposed to say it. Just in case, Port Ormos was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kaveh can keep focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kaveh. I'll support you no matter what your design you come up with. Thanks. Madame Farzan says she doesn't normally yell at her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of her true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Paradis High? Wait, Dash, what'd you do? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, we got our tournament in about like 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna skip time so we can get, what is that, 8 the next day? Let's do this. Wait, Dash, what'd you do? What happened? Alright. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dash. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of those people during my streams. It's like, bro, I'm not interested, bro. Where is Paradis? Where is Paradis? Fuck. Hold on. Okay. I hate when Genshin Impact does this. Alright, let's go down here. So, like, that's the one thing about Genshin's, like, quest design that annoys me. If a certain location or character is inside another quest, the current quest you're on will pause, like forcefully pause. So you have to complete the other quest first before doing the one. Which is this? I can't remember what this quest is. Oh, this is Nilu's story quest. Alright, hopefully this won't take me a lot of time. Bunch of trolls, yeah. Good job, Nilu.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
I don't remember what happened in the story quest. I'm gonna be so for real.
So please, give her your support.
I feel like this character's supposed to be important. I don't know who she is.
Hinaya's taken her place on the stage. Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination? Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilu and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in!
Who the fuck is that?
Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, is it? I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's you two.
Hello.
I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
You got suspended for losing a debate?
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
I mean, you're still her father.
So you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back.
I don't know what's happening. I legit forgot what happened in this storyline.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space. You sure they'll be okay? I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
I don't know what's happening.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
I'm just gonna assume this father-daughter trouble that I'm missing.
Away as well if I didn't drag her back. Do you think they'll be able to reconcile? I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Ooh.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing! It's so detailed and polished! We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reika or Miss Nadja made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime. We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance. You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast.
What did we even do?
Take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Damn, I must.
Meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party's Diat. Come on, let's go check out how the preparations are going.
Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, we only got 20 minutes to finish this quest line before I have to go.
Maybe she overslept.
I don't know. This never happened before. Did anyone see her on her way?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Nilu isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
That's not like her. She comes early every other time we meet her. Besides, Sino went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
She got kidnapped. That's exactly why we're worried. Any progress on the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials and the second gem are a complete mystery, and now Nilu is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
They kidnapped her. We're still not sure if these three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilu's dance of fuck. God damn it. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone's trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilu would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candice, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course. It's still possible Nilu was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Alright, let's go. Nilu got kidnapped. I think. I'm not sure. But we will figure it out. Woo! Woo! Bam!
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone.
BRB? Okay.
As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Pardis Di, that's how you say it.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Let us go forth and find our friend.
Miss Navita, Have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. I swear to God, this gem piece is like something like Nahida made, and this is all just like an elaborate way of trolling.
Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Part East DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
Woo! This feels like fun.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
Footprints. There are interesting sets of footprints on the ground. We can try tracking some of them.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Wait, that figure is... Excuse me for a moment.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything. Alright, let's go. What are they called? The Auras? Or something?
Arasaka, it's you!
Arasaka. Hello, good sir. Eek, it's the nice golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends? Arasaka is friends with Grand Nara? But Arapas said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. Arasaka shouldn't say anymore.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
A Nara with red hair. A red Nara who's pretty like Parasara? Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara.
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks?
The ruins near Fane of Ashvata.
Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka is happy to help the kind Golden Nara. Kind Golden Nara helped us Arasaka in the past.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Eek, Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else.
Well, guess that ends this conversation.
How did he do that?
Well, let's tell Sino and Candice what we learned.
Welcome back, Dash.
The Fane of Ashvata?
Ashvata, that's how you say that. The footprints lead in that direction as well.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Let's go after them. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Another vision.
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. It sounded like two people having a conversation. There's someone asking, will she find out? And something about following the tracks.
Was Nilou one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Now, where are these ruins? Oh, they're over there. Time to get running. Fuck that. Actually, might have to run. Oh, actually, no. We can use this. And we can heal. Thank you.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I don't think I've actually been here.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilou could be in danger.
Look, over there. There she is.
It's Nilou! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
At least we know where she is.
Come on, let's go!
Fuck.
I'll race you there.
Oh shit. Wow, I can't believe we walked this far already. Who the fuck is that? Dainsleif? No. Who the fuck is that? Is that Sethos? We should be getting close, right?
Nilou!
Is that Sethos? Who is that? Huh?
Nilou! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
Oh, yeah, I was right. It was Sethos.
Huh?
By bad guy, do you mean me?
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh, wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
I am so confused. It's a bloom guard from Pari, an ancient race that lives within the Voroshakas Orias? Pari is a manifest... Floating plant thing.
Sarouche!
I don't even know. I've never met this character, but okay.
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati.
You're... What?
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you. I, Sarouche, am a noble Pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina.
I don't know what that is.
Sarouche is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
I don't know what that is either. Mr. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked wedge-shot eye?
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
A Weejat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you could probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Worried about me? But I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
What the hell is Rashnu?
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
That's my question. The party that was supposed to pass my message, she did look really tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Shurash.
Sarush, they're here.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left.
I don't know what these things are.
Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
You want to beat up people so you can sleep?
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
I don't know what's happening.
What in the... Thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now!
Also, they attacked them. So we're just gonna borrow the power of horde of fruits to destroy merchant carts.
Behold my might!
What the fuck?
Careful, Sarush. Don't get too low or they might see you.
What am I doing?
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky! Ah!
Oh, okay.
Perish, you scoundrels!
They probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you're already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloom Guard Shurash, renowned among Pari, all children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day.
I mean, you already destroyed everything, but okay.
But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy.
The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
Oh, that's nice. I told Charash the dancer has already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilu in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was so excited to see their original vision, I begged Miss Shiras to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present this special version at the Sub-Zars Festival, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it, and all the spectators too.
I appreciated young Nilou's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah, but it still doesn't explain what the stone is doing here.
Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for a huge surprise.
Except for the stone. We forgot the stone. Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating the ruins, excavating ruins and tombs. That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
A few moments with me and they've been begging for their lives of baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
By the way, Miss Candice, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the Widjat's eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deb to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How do we have it, though? It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul... That's right. So you read the legend too.
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked out certain texts back in the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the goddess of flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sub-Zars festival. They scattered candy along the path to lead her toward the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake where she heard the sound of music. Lord Al-Humar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Kavarina to protect the rainforest, and Lord Al-Hamar gave her the Wedget's Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Widjat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
How do you know? Oh yeah, the legend. Duh.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the party.
What?
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Widjat Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still had the power to record events after all this time. Its power seemed to only resonate with people of Al-Hamar, also known as the descendants of King Deshret. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier, could it actually have been Lord Al-Hamar and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with these two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear that all that remains as fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I thought Nilou got fucking kidnapped.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to leave someone stand guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back once head back and help once I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes, Master Soros. Alright. Now that we got all of that out of the way, the quest should be almost over now, depending on if there's any more side quests to do. Whew. There's Dia and Dinyurzad and Kale. You're finally back. I was so worried, and I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kave's diagram is done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. We built the frame of the tower while you were gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we might be able to we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of the parade, could I ask you for a favor? Sure. The Academia wants representatives from each Darsha to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers at the parade. After some discussion, we agreed that you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? It would be my honor. Great. You're the hero Sumeru and a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you would be the best candidate. Make sure to knock it out of the park. Hey, don't stress him out. Wait, aren't you gonna be in the parade this time, Candice? You're playing the tambour, aren't you? You're playing the tambour, right? Yes, I'm providing background music for Miss Nilou's dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
If you like it, you're welcome in Aru Village anytime. I'm more than happy to lull you to sleep.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well. These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
Sure, I can do that.
You can count on us!
Everyone splits up the remaining tasks in anticipation for the festival, makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun has set and everyone breaks for the night.
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage.
Let us go.
Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
Hopefully we don't get caught by Nahida. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice cart.
That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade. Let's do it. We're gonna get a full cutscene. There's the birthday girl, Nahida. Even though her birthday in real time was like, I think it was like a week ago. But it's her birthday in game. Everyone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely, like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after this parade. But first, birthday celebrations with delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Time to head out, dear Flower of Night of Flowers. When I woke up, I was riding in the flower carriage. It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and their attendants found me. Oh my god, I love that outfit. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. As the Sabzaru festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me.
Are those Parisaras?
Everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Candy exploded in all directions like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the world interrupted in brilliant color. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. Come on out. When I woke up, I was riding in the flower carriage. It felt like a dream. Never had I witnessed a more perfect day. Aw, that was nice. Very stylish, too. Looks like our plan was a success. Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Cheers. I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Kaveh, you truly are a genius architect. Wrong person, Farazan. Madam Farazan, I think you had too much A little too much to drink. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since the candy tower hit the flower carriage. I even saw her sneak a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up once in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candice, your playing was amazing out there. How come you never showed us before? Oh, it's just something I do in passing. When the night watch is calm and the stars are out, I like to play a few tunes to pass the time. You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Nulu's dancing was the real star of the event. Wait, when did this become about me? There's Alhaitham. So, the Widget's eye is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence? You can borrow it for research if you want. No need. Certain objects are merely represent a period of history. Once the events they amplify are brought to light, there's little value in further study. Huh? I thought you at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make a trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. And you and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although, if someone ever brings it to the academia for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
Why would you try selling it? What? I never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace in a way. Not many people are gonna break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. That actually sounds like something my Darshan would do. I've heard some underclassmen have quite the sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that protocol or something? No, I just like it when interesting things are brought to the academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should just keep my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as some sort of alarm clock system.
An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
What? Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like Herb Anubis would call you and not me.
It is time to come together and play genius in
Is that Kale calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Genius invocation this, genius invocation that. When's Kale gonna give me an excuse to leave? Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Yeah, I just know this would be the most unforgettable birthday I'll ever have.
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion?
Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all it takes to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Surus, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in Sumeru City?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city a bit too noisy.
Is that so? If you spend more time among people, you might start to enjoy the commotion.
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Aw, really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock!
I'm glad you liked it. I told them to stay hidden so no one knew it was coming.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret! Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
A dream, huh?
Nahida?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then you should do your best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever. This might have what Alhamar wanted to give Rukkhadevata the... Wait, what? That must have been what Alhamar wanted when he gave Rukkhadevata the widget eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. But how can we do that? Alright everyone, closer together please. People on the left, make some room. I'm stepping on my shoe. Sorry, Madame Farzan, there's not a lot of space.
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari!
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to him!
So that's what you meant? A picture? I never thought about it that way before. From now on, every time you look at the photo. I don't have to experience this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Get in the picture, Kaveh. Just need to set the timer, and we're good. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Al-Haytham actually is here. I'm taking a screenshot because I need this. That's so cute. Alright, I have to go now. Sorry to cut this so abruptly, but that was Nahida's birthday event. So, that was a fun little side quest. Going forward, there's not really much Genshin Impact content to cover, so it might be a little bit before I stream Genshin Impact again, or at least until the next update. So tomorrow I will be back streaming some Guilty Gear Strive. I'll be playing in the Blossom Brawl hosted by Amy Sakura. He's coming back and doing his, I think it's weekly tournament, so he's gonna be doing it tomorrow. So I'm gonna sign up, and we're gonna play some Guilty Gear Strive tomorrow.
Come on, let's take a look.
And I will probably get O2'd, but you know what? We're still gonna support the homie. So, if you guys wanna watch some Guilty Gear Strive tomorrow, come back here when I stream, yada yada, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Sayonara.